Well, it's 11 o'clock. Time to start my show. I have a tremendous guest. I'm not talking about just having a guest. It's my second episode of the show. And I have, I'll just say it, Isabella Rossellini. Isabella Rossellini, actress, world famous actress, and spokesmodel for Estee Lauder. She's going to be on my show. She's probably wondering how can she be on my show? How could I have gotten someone of that caliber to come to Starbucks and Selden and be on my show? I know the logical conclusion is my good looks really get me very, very far in endeavors like that. But no. Isabella Rossellini happens to live very close by. And I have a friend who knows her, who owes me a really big favor. So Isabella's comment, she just called. She's having a little car trouble. She's going to come. She's on her way. She only lives 4.5 miles from where I am. She said that there's a problem with the car, but she knows how to handle it. When she was a little girl in Italy, the car would break down all the time, and she would watch her dad work on the Ferrari and fix it, get it off, when they were on some dirt road somewhere. So she's on her way. She were here now. I guess I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't like these. I don't like podcasts. Let me tell you, I do not like podcasts. I hate them. I really do. And it sounds silly, right? Mine's pretty good because it's not just a podcast. It's like a show. But I hate. Oh, let's just talk about like Bill Burr, an incredibly funny guy, and can pull it off. For the most part, I can listen to Bill Burr for 20 minutes or so. I don't want to hear your opinions about it. I got my own. I'm an old man by most standards today, and I have a podcast. I'm an old get off of my lawn kind of man, and this is. I don't want to hear your opinion. Honestly, I just don't. I don't care. But while we're waiting for Isabella, I do have a couple of topics to discuss. I wrote down. I read the news today. Tracy Morgan. That's all. I'll say a prayer for Tracy, fellow comedian Tracy Morgan. I think we all, as any comedians out there, know what he's going through. And feel for him, and we're pulling for you, Tracy. I've only met Tracy. I met him one time, very briefly, and I do feel a special kinship to him because we've all been through the fire. He's been in the foxhole of comedy, just like me and many other people watching this. The two of you watching this have been through the foxhole of comedy. It makes me sad to know. In all seriousness, it is a sad thing. So the trial's starting, I imagine, because I'm seeing the back and forth where, if you don't know, he was in an accident in April. It was in a bus, and a truck hit the bus. He was with other comedians on the way back from a show. One of them died. It's just awful. It's horrible. A couple of the others. I mean, I saw one guy. His name Artie Fakwa, who I know better than I know Tracy. We're in the foxhole. I'd see him a lot more in the foxhole, which wasn't much really. And if you ever went to the Comedy Cellar in the last couple of years, he's part of the Comedy Cellar experience. He was like this crazy. He's the host. He's out of his mind. Crazy energy, fantastic, really, really cool host. I really liked it. Not like me, the opposite of me. I'm like, he was all excitement and fire. I'm a 300-pound Valium. That's what I am. I calm you down. That's what I do. But Walmart comes out and says, well, they weren't wearing the safety restraints that the bus had available to them. Well, they were on a party bus. Okay? Who's going to party with their seatbelt on? Not me. Okay? You get me the chocolate shakes, piece of cake, a couple of paper hats. I am not going to put my seatbelt on. And I rode a bus for 12 years in public school. Never once did I have I'm okay. Everyone I know did. They're okay. Anyway, Walmart wants to make that an issue, and apparently today it was revealed that Tracy not only had serious damage and problems to his legs, and he's not going to be able to walk probably 100% ever again, at least the way he used to walk. Kind of sexy. If you ever seen him walk? I have. I met him. Been in the same. I actually have a picture. I'll put it up when editing. We'll put it up right now. We'll put it over here. You'll see me and Tracy having a good time. Chocolate shakes and cake. But his lawyer is now saying that not only was his legs damaged, he has brain damage that may not allow him, may prevent him from ever performing again. He didn't really give any proof. He said the jury is out. He doesn't know. But I'll tell you this. That's a serious thing. I'm not. Sorry, I don't guess. It's a serious thing. And I wouldn't make a joke about it. And I'm not making a joke about it. I will say this, okay? The driver of the truck that hit the party bus was working for Walmart. Okay? Walmart. All right? Now, if I was the lawyer for Tracy Morgan, and I'm not saying he doesn't have any I'm sure it's been terrible. I'm sure it's awful. I'm not joking about that. If I was the lawyer, and I wanted to get my client justice, I would say they are never going to be able to work again. Right? Because they have brain damage manage. That's it. Because what would Tracy Morgan be making? Look, he was one of the most. He's like the top 10 guys on Saturday Night Live. He was on 30 Rock. He was a critical character there. He was relatively young. 45 is young. 45 is young in comedy years, really. We don't age out of comedy. And he could have had another show. Let's say like Seinfeld. Okay, how much did Seinfeld make? $1 billion. That's what he made. $1 billion. Bill, not mil. Bill. And Walmart's got $1 billion. So if I was Tracy's lawyer, I would say, look, man, Dane Bramage. All right, so I was doing on a whole big thing about Tracy Morgan, and it doesn't matter because it didn't record. That's what happens here. So I'm here at Starbucks. This is episode 2 of Comedians Writing Jokes at Starbucks, and I'm Rob Cioffi. And behind me we have the usual cast of idiots. Not really. I don't mean to say that. They seem like nice people. It's the Muslim view. So it's 4 old guys speaking in Arabic, and they're not going away anywhere. They're here every day, just like me. It's a free country. God bless them. Keep coming. Keep coming. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Okay, so Tracy Morgan is in my prayers. I pray he gets that $1 billion from Walmart. Not $1 million, $1 billion. Because you can. I'd have a little brain damage. I'd live with a little brain damage. Not that I want to make light of that. That's a serious thing. It's another thing. I mean, I don't know. You know, maybe you don't. But there's this comedian I worked with on a student film a few years ago named Abby Feldman. Very funny young lady, very attractive, and very, very attractive. And fellas, any fellas interested in her. I'm friends with her mom. Mom is very attractive. So you'll know with her, it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to. It's going to come down to what the mom looks like. What the mom looks like. You know, I'm at Starbucks. Everybody kind of knows I'm at Starbucks. There's a lot of weird people at Starbucks. Maybe not weird. It's different. They're different people. Different types of people at Starbucks. And, you know, I'm still waiting for Isabella Rossellini to come. But I think maybe what we'll do is I really want to try and experiment with some ladies over here looking at me. Some kids over there. I'm sure they would love to be interviewed by me. And how many the two of you out there, I want to say hi. My two. There's a guy looking. Yeah, that's right. You're on the screen there, pal. I'm waiting for Isabella Rossellini. But so, you know, when she comes, if you could just... Thanks. Isabella Rossellini's... let me just check my text. I think she just texted me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, she did. Rob, I'm not coming. And that's it. It just says I'm not. What do I do? I think I'm gonna ask these ladies here. Hey, you want to be on my show, ladies? I'm talking to these ladies over here. Who are you? Do I know you? You're Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, you look vaguely familiar. But you're Bob. We're watching. There's two. We have 2 viewers. You can see right there. 2 viewers.
You know who they are?
One of them's a lady named Trish. Hi, Trish. She texted me before. Since Isabella's not going to show up, she just texted me. She's having car trouble.
Really?
Yeah, she can't.
I thought she died.
Isabella? No, she was just on the Blacklist, a really hot show on NBC.
She was on what?
The Blacklist, it's called.
Oh.
And she was just on it. She was going to come and talk to us about working with James Spader. You know who James Spader is?
Yeah.
James Spader's he's a big actor.
And she's going to come talk to you?
Yeah.
She's in New York?
She lives in Bellport.
Really?
Yeah. But her car is broken. She's under the hood right now trying to fix it. She just texted me. So.
I'm going to tell my boss I'm on TV.
You're going to tell your boss?
Yeah. What is the
Won't you get in trouble for not being at work? He can go to robcioffi.com /podcast. Recording? Why not? I keep these things. It's not recording.
Not recording?
It keeps stopping and starting. So all the genius that I just laid down is forever gone. Anyway, all right. I'm just saying how much I hate podcasts. I don't want to hear anyone's opinion but mine. So it's not just a podcast. I was having Isabella Rossellini here. Beautiful and talented actress. You know her from the Estee Lauder commercial. She's a model. And she's famous for some Robert Zemeckis film, which I can't think of the title right now, with Meryl Streep and Roseanne Barr? No. I don't know. Death Becomes You. That was it. Death Becomes You. She was also in Blue Velvet, which was hysterical. If you've ever seen Blue Velvet, you want a funny movie, that's the one that will just top any other movie you've ever seen. Yeah, so that was it. So she didn't show up. I'm kind of stuck with Bob here in the background. I don't know what else to do. It was a lot easier yesterday. I think that was it. That's it. I'm potted out. I'm potted out already. No, this Tracy Morgan thing is bugging me, man. It's really totally bugging me. He's got brain damage. He will never be able to do Brian. I'm Brian Fellow. He'll never be able to do that again. So you better pay up. Walmart, pay up. Hey Bob, I was estimating Tracy Morgan's future worth. What would you call it? His revenue? You know how lawyers, like when you're in a lawsuit and they're trying to figure out how much you would have made had you not had this accident?
Yes.
And I'm trying to, what do they call that?
They call that loss of work.
Loss of work. Loss of wages, maybe?
Yeah.
Loss of wages. I was trying to figure out. So they're saying this morning that Tracy Morgan has brain damage, and he will never be able to perform again. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not good.
I know. Not good. Not good. So now, think about how much money that guy possibly could have made. You know? I mean, we don't know. We don't know if he would ever make any more money ever, because that's the way show business is. But he could. He could have got a series, and it went into syndication and became worldwide famous. And you know, I was look at Sign World, CERN World. Look at him.
Sign,
you know what I'm talking about.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, he gets. How much did he make? He made like $1 billion. $1 billion. It's my show. I don't care if you have a phone.
What do you mean?
What? You can't see you? It's right here. I might be delayed, but I won't be that delayed that much. What's the matter? Oh, he wants you closer.
My wife's on the phone.
Oh, hello, wife. Hello. That's Trish, the lovely Trish Nelson. I have just nothing but good things to say about Trish, so he's not going to do his thing. Oh.
I'm going to do it every day.
I'm going to tell you, yeah, right. We're going to do it every day. Look at that. Is she? There you go. Yes. Wow. This is what Trish, the woman behind every funny guy, is a lady.
She's yelling at me.
Is yelling at him. The great Bob Nelson. Now, who knew the strings that were being pulled behind the scenes?
She says I'm stealing your thunder.
You're not stealing. How could you steal my thunder? I'm twice the size of you.
She said it's funnier when you sit there and eat a bagel.
Thank you. She gets it. Finally. Call Hollywood, Trish. Get it.
She called me to yell at me to get out of the shot.
Watch it in the shot. Come on.
I'm trying to get.
Tell her.
I'm hosting.
Yeah, well, you trying
He's talking.
to get. Yeah, that's right.
Isabella Rossellini.
Isabella Rossellini was trying to get her here.
This is the first. I have
Second. You're the first.
my way onto the stage.
That's right. Hey, look, you're like you're my intern.
I know.
My
We're streaming off the Starbucks feed.
Well, no, well, I use. You mean the internet that I use?
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
Okay.
It's Optimum, but Optimum. I got it all set up. I've invested tens of dollars into this. Tens and tens of dollars.
She loves the podcast so far.
I know. She texted me before. She said, "Why is there no sound?" I said, "That's the part. That's the gimmick."
Oh, I see. So you could, when you write a comment.
Yes, it's down here, and it also goes on to Facebook somehow. 2 viewers.
It's you and Trish.
Yes. Right now it's me. No. If it's just me, it's 0. So there is someone else watching. I bet it's. Let me guess. I'll bet it's not your JJ. Probably JJ.
Wishing he was here.
So can I make I mean, my point is, even if I hope he doesn't have brain damage, but even if he does have brain damage, if he didn't have brain damage, if I was his lawyer, I'd tell you to have brain damage. You have brain damage. You know, you should, incontinence on demand. That should be, this is what you should be doing. Okay, I'm Brian Fellow, and that's it. Fall over. Make a boom boom in the jury room. My client can't help but make a boom boom in the jury room. You got Johnny Cochran as your lawyer. I don't know who he's got lawyering, who he lawyered up with. So anyway, I was talking about Abby Feldman too. My friend Abby Feldman. She's not my friend. She's a Facebook friend. Very funny girl. About the only person when I went down to the creek in the cave one time. You know, I have all the pictures of all the comedians. The only one I knew was her. And they have Colin Quinn and all these young people who are handsome and really funny.
How much bandwidth does it use?
Not a lot because it's low resolution.
I have a jet.
I do. I have one too. But this is faster.
And it costs more if you go over.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. This is free with Optimum. I do have a sponsor. It's 7-Eleven. Particularly Big Gulp, Double Big Gulp. Don't leave home without your Double Big Gulp, but you never know when you need more than one. It's awful. It really is. See, yesterday I did it for about 23 minutes, no problems. Now I'm at minute 27 and it stopped twice. There are ways to get around this. You can record locally, I know that. So I'm going to do that. We got 4 viewers now, Bob. 4. Work harder now. Work harder. You work harder. Oh, you know, Bob, I got something out in the car for you.
What?
I got to show you.
Okay.
I do. I got to show you this thing out in the car. Can you take over the show for a minute? I'm gonna go out to the car. I gotta go get this.
Okay.
Can you just take over?
off
It's easy. You just look into the camera. Just look into the camera like this and talk to the people like you're having a conversation. Or maybe it's if you want, you can pretend that you're in a comedy club with 4 people. And that could be that's it. I'll consider my
Streaming live right now at the Rob Cioffi show. Trying to get more people, so until 12 p.m. today. My fingers are too big for the phone, so it takes me a while to do this. Okay. There we go. So if you could chat to us if you want. Just what you do is you go to say something and you put it in and then we'll chat back. Or not. It depends. Okay, what else?
Anything happen?
Nothing. Nobody's chatting.
Funny? We still have 4 people. Well, you didn't lose anybody. That's good. That's a good thing.
Okay, now we're back to the regular host.
Okay.
He's new to this. This is all new to him. So give him a break. He'll learn. Yeah. I don't think they want to show this on camera. I wanted you to see this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that. He was selling them for $20. So how much could it have cost? We're doing the show business, wheeling and dealing, making big plans down here in Starbucks. I did write a joke yesterday. It wasn't a good joke, but it was a joke, and I put it on Facebook. And a comedian who I respect, a headlining comedian who works in New York City and works all the big clubs in New York City, he liked it. So that either means I should go roll with it or he's going to roll with it. I'm not sure, but I don't even know if it's a joke, actually. Hey, Bob's still there. We're at 4. We're 4. Hey, Bob, do you have any, you want to talk about the Joy Tour or anything? No, I don't know. 4 people. Well, actually, if the recording, actually what I should do is stop and start the recording because then I know I'll have it. Let's try that.
Wait. Let me do this. I want to try to get more people.
Well, it's gonna continue broadcasting, even if I stop the recording.
How much bandwidth does it use?
Not a lot because it's low resolution. I do. I have one too. But this is faster.
And it costs more if you go over.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. This is free with Optimum. I do have a sponsor. It's 7-Eleven. Particularly Big Gulp, Double Big Gulp. Don't leave home without your Double Big Gulp. But you never know when you need more than one. It's awful. It really is. See, yesterday I did it for about 23 minutes, no problems. Now I'm at minute 27 and it stopped twice. There are ways to get around this. You can record locally, I know that. So I'm going to do that. We got 4 viewers now, Bob. 4. Work harder now. Work harder. You work harder. Oh, Bob, I got something out in the car for you.
What?
I got to show you.
Okay.
I do. I got to show you this thing out in the car. Can you take over the show for a minute? I'm gonna go out to the car. I gotta go get this.
Okay.
Can you just take over? It's easy. You just look into the camera. Just look into the camera like this and talk to the people like you're having a conversation. Or maybe it's if you want, you can pretend that you're in a comedy club with 4 people. And that could be that's it. Consider my
Streaming live right now at the Rob Cioffi show. Trying to get more people, so until 12 p.m. today. My fingers are too big for the phone, so it takes me a while to do this. Okay. There we go. So if you could chat to us if you want. Just what you do is you go to say something and you put it in and then we'll chat back. Or not. It depends. Okay, what else?
Anything happen?
Nothing. Nobody's chatting.
Funny? We still have 4 people. Well, you didn't lose anybody. That's good. That's a good thing.
Okay, now we're back to the regular host.
Okay.
He's new to this. This is all new to him. So give him a break. He'll learn. Yeah. I don't think they want to show this on camera. I wanted you to see this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that. He was selling them for $20. So how much could it have cost? We're doing the show business, wheeling and dealing, making big plans down here in Starbucks. I did write a joke yesterday. It wasn't a good joke, but it was a joke, and I put it on Facebook. And a comedian who I respect, a headlining comedian who works in New York City and works all the big clubs in New York City, he liked it. So that either means I should go roll with it or he's going to roll with it. I'm not sure, but I don't even know if it's a joke, actually. Hey, Bob's still there. We're at 4. We're 4. Hey, Bob, do you have any, you want to talk about the Joy Tour or anything? I don't know. 4 people. Well, actually, if the recording, actually, what I should do is stop and start the recording because then I know I'll have it. Let's try that.
Wait. Let me do this. I want to try to get more people.
Well, it's gonna continue broadcasting, even if I stop the recording. We're back. I don't know. Sorry about that. We're back. And it's auto sharing.
11 minutes.
11 minutes there, give or take. We're actually under no contractual obligation to begin or end the show at any particular time. It's really a discipline that we're enforcing on ourselves for just an arbitrary reason that you'll probably get sick of us. We've lost a viewer. Obviously, it's easy to want to leave if we're not streaming. If there's no picture and no motion, you may want to leave, but don't, because we're going to come back. All right? Is that it?
I might have to go look at this house without.
Do I look? Well, we're almost done. Do I look like Jabba the Hutt or what? Black work? It's spinning.
Yeah, it's
spinning.
actually pretty funny when you just sit there and you just every once in a while you start looking like you're reading something.
I am reading because I am.
Because you're. I told Trish, I said he's surfing. He's not looking at you.
The whole idea. Yes. That's right. Your wife is sitting there. You can save me. It's magic. No, that's the whole idea, is to be immersive.
Yeah.
Right? Wouldn't you want to see, could you imagine if you could watch the hour before Johnny Carson went on and just be able to view it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the idea here. And if something interesting happens, somebody interesting shows up, I'll turn the sound on, I'll talk to them. As a matter of fact, we do have some interesting people coming over the next couple of weeks. You'd be surprised. Isabella Rossellini couldn't come today, but she will be coming eventually. I am hoping to have that happen. Is that such a bad? It's not a bad thing, is it? Is that a bad thing?
I was just reading something about her.
That she's an amazing actress and very, very good looking, even into. She's just reaching into middle age now. At 62, she's just about into middle age, and she's beautiful, gorgeous, and very smart. And her dad was a brilliant director. Her mom was Ingrid Bergman.
Oh, you know what I heard? I heard that she's worth $65 million.
65. You know, I'm sure she. And I'm sure she spends it wisely.
Oh, from there was something that Disney did that they used a clip from.
Really? I don't think we should talk. I thought that was a rumor, Bob.
Oh, is it a rumor?
I was a rumor that she has a free pass to Disney forever. That's what I heard. Oh, somebody shared my message. Oh, just never ends, the messages. So this is going to be a chopped up episode, whatever I actually am able to save. I think I just saved one. I think I got you on there, Bob, for about 10 minutes. I'll have to come up with a way to stream it and record it locally. That's got to happen. we're at the mercy of a lot of different factors here technically. Do you guys care?
I
No.
think one of the viewers is my cousin.
You got it? Oh, really? Really? Oh, you know who we may have? You know who we may have? As a guest is Johnny Depp. We may have Johnny Depp. I hear he's only been wearing the pirate outfit.
Yes.
Did you know that? Did you know that? He's a little off the wall. He moved to France. He gave up. I don't think he gave up his citizenship. I don't think he's that stupid. But I think he did become a French citizen, and now wears the Jack Sparrow outfit wherever he goes. He's a little off the wall. So we'll be having him. And Elvis Costello. You know Elvis Costello? You know Elvis Costello is? Yeah.
He's gonna be on too?
A big singer. Yeah, he's going to be... he comes to this Starbucks. Sometimes, yeah, right. He's writing a book. He's writing a book. Every day.
He's not here now.
He's writing a book. But he's not here today. But Elvis Costello is coming. And who else? Am I not enough? Seriously. Right? I could just have Trish. I could do this every day for Trish. We don't even need Bob to come. She'd rather not have him anyway. Her wife. What else can I talk about? I guess, Bob, I got to come up with something to talk about. What should I talk about? Well, not today because we're running out of time. But should we talk about topics of the day?
Yeah. Well,
Should we talk about politics?
What's
Should we?
going on during that day?
Like
We saw in the Kelly file the night before, or Rachel Maddow.
Oh, right, Rachel Maddow versus.
Whatever they talk about.
Wouldn't that would be a great? Wouldn't you like to go out to dinner with Rachel Maddow and Kelly? What's her last name?
Kelly. Megan Kelly.
Megan Kelly. She's so stunningly beautiful. We can't say her name. Greta too. Greta had a little. She had a little.
Robin Mead on CNN.
A little work, but she looks great. She's from the OJ thing. That's how long Greta's there. So Bob's a big. You know who else we're going to have on the show, Bob?
Who's that?
Bill O'Reilly.
Really?
We're going to have Bill O'Reilly.
I have his card somewhere.
I bet you do. He's a local Long Island resident.
I was at a dinner with Bill O'Reilly was there. I wasn't sitting at his table, but when he left, he was at that table with this guy, and he gave the guy his card, and the guy wasn't looking, and I took his card, so I have Bill O'Reilly's card. I have his number.
Another show business tip for you aspiring comedians.
It's active.
Well, Bob, remember years ago, you and I performed at Governor's.
Yeah, and he came down.
And he came down.
Yeah. I remember meeting him backstage.
Yeah. Big. So I really think
big. He's huge.
Tall.
He's like 6'4". It's like 6'4".
Yeah. You know who else is big? Charlie Rose. You ever see Charlie Rose?
He's big too.
He used to live in Sayville. I wonder why. He would choose to live in Sayville of all places. But he lived in Sayville. I saw him remember the Wiz? Nobody Beats the Wiz. You go into that store. I was in that store, and he came in, and I recognized him, and I said, "Hello, Charlie," and he walked right by me. But it was Charlie Rose, and he was like 6'6". He looks like Frankenstein's newscaster. It was really scary. So we got 3 minutes. How many more people? We got 6 people.
Yeah,
You got to go already?
Yeah, she said you have to come over and look at the house. See? You can come over. Says, see, you can come over.
And look at the house.
What happened? It stopped?
No, I wanted to talk to you. Now you're leaving.
I'll be back. Tomorrow's another day.
All right,
Do we have to do it here? We can do it anywhere, right?
Well, it is comedians writing jokes at Starbucks.
Oh.
See, it's like a joke on a joke because most comedians don't know what they're doing, so they go to Starbucks and just keep writing.
And then we're getting nothing done.
we're getting nothing done. I mean, literally, my life is falling apart.
I saw you working earlier on that bagel. Did you write bagel jokes?
Thank you, Shecky.
He's making jokes. We're working on.
Shecky's making jokes back here. Well, okay, I guess that's 11:58. We can call it quits a little early. Thank you, 4 viewers.
Hi, Nancy. If you're still there, I can't tell.
Oh, hi, Nancy.
Is any comments?
You have to go. You have to do this. You have to chat.
Oh.
Take care, guys. Oh, Ferrara.
Yeah. We'll be.
What is this? I've done radio and video shows. Getting people to watch and listen is a challenge. Have fun. This is our number one fan.
That's
Ferrara.
Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah, he's one of my Facebook.
Oh, okay.
He's from Massapequa.
He's a Massapequa guy.
Yeah, I just read it on my deal.
Oh, okay. So he identified himself. Thank goodness.
I just remembered I have the dogs in the car.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but it's cold.
All right. So five viewers. So Bob, we ranged from 2 viewers up to 8 on show number 2. I'm very impressed. Not too many people are going to do this.
Rob will be here early.
I'll be. I'll be. Actually, I think
I figure out how to get up.
I think we're gonna change it from 10 to 2, maybe. 10 to 2. Those are. Wait, Ferrari. Oh yeah, we're seeing. He's like a Ferrara. You got a smiley face, yes. I constantly. They modeled that on this. Just put him. He's got to go already. He's got to go. He didn't even do any couch yet. He's got to go. He's busy.
I have phone calls I had to make too. I didn't make any.
That's why he came down here. Well, thank you again for joining us here today on
Don't forget to do your famous sign-off.
Comedians. Oh, you watched that. You saw that. I thought that was pretty good. I delivered that pretty well. Yeah, Comedians Writing Jokes at Starbucks takes place most days. Most days, you'll see it. Most days here in Selden, New York. If you're a comedian and like to be on the show, or just come down and write with us, please come to Selden Starbucks between the hours of let's say 9 and 1. Used to be 8 and 12, but 9 and 1 because I like to sleep in a little too. All right, that's it from Bob Nelson. There it is. Thank you, Bob, for coming. This is Rob Cioffi. See ya. See ya.